Hello YouTube, Ruth Basque here with a video. This is a tag that was put out by somebody else on YouTube on getting to know me, or getting to know you. So I'm going to continue this tag on, and at the end of this video I'll put the name of the person that originally did the tag. So if any of you are interested, you can go to her website and follow the questions there, and I'll subscribe to her channel even, and leave comments to her. I'm going to start this tag the best I can. I'm not very good at these things, but here we go. So the first question was asked as to about yourself, to talk about yourself. So we're going to talk a little bit about me, and it's hard to say where I want to go with this, but okay. I'm a 62-year-old woman, mother of 3 and a grandmother of 3. I live in Michigan, so we got lots of snow here in Michigan. I have 3 cats and 1 dog that are mine. My daughter has her dog here too. I live with my daughter and my 3 grandkids. I am married to someone. My hobbies that I have are doll collecting and my spiritual belief, which I have a channel here on YouTube where I talk about my dolls, and I share my spiritual path and belief with everybody. I was originally born in California, and then I lived in Arizona for a while, and then I moved here to Michigan to help my daughter out. So that's a little bit about me. The second question is favorite books, films, music, game, color, and food. We're going to start with books. My favorite books is anything written by Stephen King. I'm a big Stephen King fan. I watch his movies, but I find the movies lacking because his books give so much more information. And so it's like, yeah, if it's Stephen King, you're probably going to find it in my book collection. My favorite film, that's a tough one for me because, like, I'm a Trekkie, but I also like Star Wars. So where am I going to go with that? I like the Star Wars movies, but I'm a big Trekkie fan. So I can't really give my favorite film on that because they, like, clash with each other. So, music. Well, my music that I really got into was late 60s, early 70s. So you could say classic rock, classic music. I'm a big fan of Kiss. David Bowie, I cried tears like for almost the whole day when he passed away. May he rest in peace, because he was one of my favorite music artists of all time, was David Bowie, and losing him really hurt. I also like Michael Jackson's music, and I was into Prince music as well, and they were more in the 80s, but Michael Jackson through the 70s when he was with the Jackson 5. I mean, I remember listening to their music in junior high and in high school. So yeah, that, and and not to mention Elvis Presley. Yeah, Elvis Presley. Okay, so then, games. Okay, I am a gamer to a pretty big extent when I'm not doing videos or reading books that are written by Stephen King. I'm on the computer either playing Worlds of Warcraft, Wizards 101, and or DC Universe. So yep, I'm a gamer. My favorite color, I don't have a favorite color because I like all the colors of the rainbow, but I think the 2 that I really like the most are gold and black, especially when gold and black is worn together. I love the theme of gold and black worn together. Gold with any color, actually, because so I guess you'd say gold is one of my favorites, but I like to wear gold and black if I can. Favorite food. I have more than one favorite food. I love smoked oysters. I mean, I can't get enough of those. Like, if I'm at the store and they have a sale on them, I definitely will buy cans of them and just store them in the house so I can eat them as a snack. Like people who go and grab cookies or candies, I'll grab a can of smoked oysters and eat that. I like seafood, really all the way around. So that would be my favorite foods. Okay, what is your spirit animal? My spirit animal, and I never really thought about it until the last time I was at the Irish Fest here they had here in Muskegon. And we were walking through the park where they had it, looking at all the tents, and I ran across a praying mantis. And they say when an animal comes to you itself, that generally is your spirit guide. So here's this praying mantis clearly sitting in the walkway, almost about ready to get stepped on by not just me, but half a dozen other people in the area. And I, not being afraid of a bug, and we're talking big bug, okay, so it was a female, I reached down, picked her up, and tried to put her on a tree, which she decided she wanted to be on my shoulder. So the praying mantis is definitely my spirit guide. I looked the praying mantis up and found out meanings of it on a book I have on spirit guides. And it fits in with me learning to practice more with my meditation and working with my spiritual path. So the praying mantis is definitely my spirit guide. What funny quirks do you have? That I'm not really sure what they really mean by that, but I'm going to go with this. Let's just say that if I lived in the twister belt, where you have tornadoes all the time, I probably would be a storm chaser, because I find twisters to be fascinating. They're so destructive, but they're so powerful, and the way they move and the way they twist and the way they form, and I find them fascinating. I also find volcanoes fascinating as well as beautiful, because if you've ever seen a volcano at night and you've seen the lava flowing down the sides, it just lights up the whole area. And I know these are natural disasters that are very deadly, but they fascinate me. So that would be that. What are my pet peeves? Okay, pet peeves. I don't like liars. I don't like cheaters. I don't like people who've always got to have the last word on everything. And I don't like people who try to push their beliefs and their way of life on me. I don't try to push my way and my belief on others, so I definitely don't want whatever lifestyle you have pushed on me and being told I'm wrong for everything that I'm believing in, or I'm wrong because I don't approve of this. I may not approve of it, but I will respect your belief and your privacy to what you believe in. So don't push your things on me. Okay, 6. And that was number 5. Number 6 is one thing you love about yourself. One thing I love about myself is hard because I suffer from low self-esteem. So to find something I love about myself, I'm probably going to have to say the fact that I'm always wanting to help others. I feel there are not enough people out there who care enough about others to want to help others. And I'm always putting myself out there to help others. Unfortunately, I'm always getting stabbed in the back for it. But I tend to want to help others. And I love that about me, because there has to be more caring people out there than there is in the world today. Number 7. Do you have other hobbies? Yes, I do. I collect dolls, as you know, and I love collecting my dolls. But I'm also getting into this diamond painting artwork that they have out there. That's becoming quickly my second hobby. I won't be doing videos on those because there's already tons of videos on that hobby out there already. But it is a hobby I'm going to be doing when I'm not doing other things, or reading books, or watching a movie. Number 8. What do you like to do when not doing dolls? What do I like to do when not doing dolls? Reading books, spending time meditating in front of my altar, sharing my experiences with Santissima Morte, and that's pretty much what I do when I'm not doing dolls. Name 3 things that describe you. 3 things that would describe me. Caring, loving, and curious would describe me. So there it is, folks. There's my video for today on this. I'm going to go ahead and start uploading this video, and then I'm going to go in and edit it and add the name of the person who originally did this tag. If you like this video, link it, share it, subscribe, and when I put the person's name down in the thing that did this video, go over to her website and subscribe to her. And if you want, do this. upload your videos and let us know what you think about it. Bless be all.